Day 2, Venetian, $250 buy-in. We're in for $500. Luckily, we are the chip leader at our table, so you know what that means. We're gonna be raising a lot before this money bubble hits. So it could be volatile, we could bubble, or we could have 300,000. Let's final table this and win all the money. Over 35,000 for first. With blinds at 1,500, 3,000, the second hand of day 2, it folds to us in the low jack. We raised it up with 10, 3 of hearts to 7,000 chips. The small blind flats, the big blind calls. The flop comes. Queen, 10, 3, rainbow. He checks, we bet 10,000, hoping to get value from his Queen X or straight draws. He calls. The turn is a 3. We have a boat. He checks again. We want to build the pot but not scare him off, so we bet 16,000 chips. He calls. The river is a 9. We're praying he has King Jack. He thinks for a while and leads out 30,000 chips. He has 40,000 behind. It's tough for us to be bluffing when we shove here, but we're definitely not smooth calling with a boat. We try to make it look like we're bluffing with something, and we shove all in. 40,000 more to him, and he is visibly shaken. He says, I don't know what I can possibly beat, but I call. Sticks his 40,000 in and shows King 9 offsuit. I would not advise this play to anyone at home. We win with our boat, and we now have a huge chip lead over the table, still 60 from the money.
And 26.
Got campaign going so strong. Get brain while I'm talking on the phone. Spend money when you're running this slow. Real street niggas ain't no clowns. We at the top where we belong. Brand lean rolls ain't for strong. Smoking on dollar, I'm strong. When the club out of here, this song. We got rest on rest on rest.
617,000 going to 6,000 big blind. Probably chip leader. Really in the zone, really hitting some hands. Things are working out well. Let's keep the momentum going.
Away from the bottom, and I'm grinding. I wake up every morning looking for commas, by my dollars. I'm going all out, and that's on my mama, Cause we out here, ain't no sleeping. We out here.
1.1 million going to 12,000 big blind. We open under the gun +2 to 14,000 at 6,000 big blind with 10-9 offsuit. We got the table covered. We're trying to win all those chips. Button flats, big blind flats. Flop comes King 9-4 rainbow. We c-bet 22,000, button calls, big blind folds. Turn is a 9. Jackpot, we're putting him on king queen, king jack type hand, so we bet 50,000. He calls. River is a queen, possibly giving him 2 pair. He might have some better 9s in his range, very unlikely, or pocket 4s beat us and jack 10 beats us. I think if we check it, he's going to value bet his king queen and some of his king jacks. Not too many bluffs in his range, but he has about 225 behind, and I don't want to bet call, so I'm going to go with a check call line. I check, he bet 75,000. I think about shoving for value, but I don't think there's too much he'll call with, other than king, queen exactly. We call, he shows pocket 3s. I guess he's bluffing. We've been playing with him for a while after that, and he likes to play a lot of hands, so we're gonna get him.
Got everything, I got everything. I cannot complain, I don't even know how much I really made. I forgot, it's a lie. Fuck that, never mind what I got. Nigga, don't watch that, cause I came up, that's all me. Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me. All me for real. Came up, that's all me.
And we are still in with 1.3 million chips, 22 players remaining. About double average. Got it up to 1.8, but you know, that's gambling. Got to keep the pressure on.
Stay true, that's all me. No help, that's all me. All me for real.
Money on my mind, you should think the same. J's on, pink and ring. Dogging these hoes, I need quarantine in the same league, but we don't bow the same. Oh, she want all the fame. I hear the shit all the time. She said she love me.
With blinds at 15,000, 30,000, we're 7-handed. It folds to the button, who makes it 60,000 to go. The small blind calls. We look down at Jack 7 offsuit. We have them both covered. We're getting close to the final table. We want to apply some pressure. We could call, but we want to take the lead and have a range advantage over them. So we make it 220,000 to go, putting in the squeeze play. Button tank calls, small blind tank folds. The flop comes. Ace, queen, 9, all clubs. I bet 200,000, setting it up for a turn shove. He tank calls 200,000. We're putting him on a weak ace, maybe king queen, king jack type hand. The turn is a king. We now have a gut shot and a bad flush draw. These are the times when you really got to dig deep and just go for it. I could check fold, can't check call, so we just shove all in. He has 700,000 behind. He takes a minute. We're sweating. He lays it down. We win a big pot. We're over 2 million chips, ready to abuse this short-handed table. Nine people remain. We have 2.3 million chips. Average is about 1.6 million. We're down to the final 1% of the field. Tried a few moves early. Didn't work. But that's okay. We're still going to crush. With blinds at 30,000, 60,000, we raised in middle position with pocket sevens to 150,000. Chip leader 3 bets quickly to 400,000 from the small blind. We have 2.4 million. He has about 4.5 million. We could rip it. 40 blinds seems like a lot though. I think our hand's too strong to fold, just strong enough to make the call. We call. The flop comes. King 4-4. Rainbow, he c-bets 350,000. We call. The turn is a queen. He checks, we check. The river is an ace. He eyeballs our stack and shoves all in. We fold. We were 7-handed for over an hour. All the shorties kept doubling, including me doubling a shorty ace-queen to pocket sevens. All in pre, we now have 700K going to 100K big blind, still 7-handed. Oh, we're gonna be all in very soon. Let's hope we run good. With blinds at 50,000, 100,000, we have 675,000 under the gun, 7-handed. We shove King 10 offsuit happily. Been card dead and nothing has gone right at the final table. Folds to the small blind who calls. He has King Queen. We do not improve. And we are out. 7th place, $5,700. Pretty tilting overall, coming to the final table as the chip leader to go out 7th. Nothing really went right, pretty card dead. Lost some flips, got counterfeited. Had to run good to get here.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.